Unfortunately, movie theaters still closed, but you have the opportunity to watch something new streaming right now in your living room. Joining me for Real Talk is Greg Russell. Hey, Greg, what's going on?
Hanging in, Jason. How about yourself?
Good. Let's talk about a new raunchy comedy that's out, Buddy Games. This is directed by Kim's boyfriend, Josh Duhamel.
Yep.
Duhamel.
Josh Duhamel. You got it. Close. Yeah. Yeah. And this is based off of real life for him. I guess he and his buddies who he's had since college get together once a year to do these kind of like weird challenges. And so he decided, well, what the heck? May as well write a movie about it. And so this one is about the gang getting together. There was an unfortunate accident that happened to one of the guys. So they kind of didn't do it for a couple of years, but they decided to get back together. Got to talk to Josh and some of the other cast members about the film, and here we go. And your son probably, after watching the movie, just like my wife, is going, do you men ever grow up? I mean, that's...
But yeah, we don't, and it's funny that you asked that because every year we do this thing. It's just something that we do, I don't know, for the last 20 years or so. And you're right. As soon as we're all mid 40s now, but it doesn't matter. Every year we revert right back to our 16-year-old selves. And you're right. I don't think we ever truly grow up.
And the dad, like for your guy, he becomes this really big part just because of something that happens to him that no man in the world would ever want to have happen to them.
Right.
At some playful event with their friends. But then he's out now just kind of like looking at his buddies a little different.
Yeah, well, I think it's that thing where it's like he's got such hubris at the beginning of like, I'm the champ, I'm the greatest. And everyone's thinking, man, this guy needs to be taken down a notch.
Everybody, loves him and adores him. And, he's like this pillar. But when he gets together with his buddies, he's back to being 10 years old. Yeah. What is it about us guys that do that where, yeah, we still do have Batman mask and Vader mask and all this other stuff?
Because the kid is always there. That kid is always there with you, and same here with me. And same with Doc. The guy's a chiropractor, and he gets together with all the boys, and they do this competition every year, and he becomes a child again.
All right. How many reels for this one, Greg?
3 right down the middle. It's, definitely a guy's movie. Also, Metro Detroit's Dax Shepard is also in it. And like I said, you'll watch it and just kind of go, yeah, we never grow up, do we, Jason?
Nope. The next movie on the docket is Half Brothers. What's this about?
This is about this one guy who was born in Mexico. His father left the family to come to the United States to work when he was very young and never came back. Well, as it turns out, he finds out the father had passed away, and also that he had a half brother. So when he went to the father's memorial service, he winds up meeting his half brother, who is a complete polar opposite of him. And this is just about this trip where it's almost like a treasure hunt, where the father just left a bunch of messages for them to follow to find out what really went on in his life. Got to talk to both of those guys about it, and here we go.
I mean, you've got everything. You've got comedy, you've got seriousness, you've got adventure. I mean, pretty much everything that you can want in a movie. And for your character, Luis, the biggest adventure was realizing I've got a brother.
Yeah, I got a brother, and I also need to work a lot in myself. I think this character, yeah, he's a really successful Mexican aviation owner, and he's really successful now in a way, but at the same time, he needs to work a lot in his relationships and in his empathy and in his way of seeing the world. And he has no idea he's going to find a teacher in this really over-the-top half-brother he has in America. So I think that's really one of the plots and the journeys in Half Brothers.
And it's very funny you brought that up because, like, for your character, Connor, obviously they run into each other in the coffee shop at the beginning. And just with the way you were acting, I'm thinking, I hope this guy comes back, Little did I know he was going to be, throughout the whole movie. And I was going to say, Connor, you and Luis got along so very well in the movie, but then also your other co-star. Talk about the GOAT.
I hate him. He's a diva.
Yeah, he's such a diva, man. Nobody knows. That guy, he acted like he was number one on the set.
Yeah. He had better food than us.
So what did you think?
I was upset I didn't get to interview the GOAT, but this one as well, a 3, moving up, because it was heartwarming when they get to the end of it. It'll also remind you a little bit of the movie Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and Zach Galifianakis, kind of like how they butted heads in there. So, it's along that line.
Greg,
And
we're
also,
running heavy
you can
on
see that
time.
at the Ford Drive-In this weekend. Forgot about that.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you can also see this one at the Ford Wyoming Drive-In this weekend. It's showing there.
Okay. Hey, brother, we got to run. Good to see you.
Great seeing you as always, Jason. Take care.
You too. Kim.